it is the next day. It's Tuesday. I look terrible today, but thank you. Me and my husband got out for the day just to come out. I got some sinus crap today, so I'm like not 100% didn't sleep the best, but we tried. I tried a chai tea today from this place, and it's really good. And I've almost drank all of it, and I know I'm gonna have to go pee. So, anyways, it's gloomy out right now, but the sun is supposed to make its appearance here. But it's a sweater day. It's only like 60 degrees up here because we're kind of up on the mountain. So it's a lovely fall day. Today's the last day of September. So all the candy. I don't remember that either.
Oh, that big tree.
What's on fire down there? Is that Wally sitting in the well on fire?
No, I think it's, oh yeah, it is Wally. I was thinking it was the neighbors having a fire.
Look over there, see the smoke?
Yeah. Who did that fire, Mommy? Over there.
I'll be down in 657.
Damn. Welcome back to a new vlog. So I'm in the mood to move my room, and the only reason why I'm gonna move it is because my husband made the comment last night that it gets too hot in here at nighttime, and my guessing is the reason why it's been getting so hot is because my bed sits over one of our vents. So I'm gonna move my room. I don't really need to dust anything because I just cleaned in here the other day, but I do need to vacuum as I move my furniture around. So welcome back. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Today is Saturday, and I filmed like a little sit-down video yesterday talking about my tips for anxiety, because I had somebody wanting me to make a video on that. So I did a little bit of that, but I've also made other videos here on my channel about my experiences with like depression and anxiety and some other things that I've been through. So if you guys ever want to check those out, I think they're down in on my channel. They're like in my playlist called My Health and Experience Stories, I think. You know what we're gonna get into right now. My husband's at work. We do have to go down to our camp later today. We are meeting somebody down there because they're interested in our camper. We did put it up for sale. And yesterday we sold our living room couch, which I kind of had a feeling it was going to sell in a day once I posted it because of the price that I had put on it. I kind of knew somebody would want it. But we did order us a new couch, and it'll be here on Wednesday. And then the love seat that I ordered won't be here until the next week, I think. So it's going to take a little longer for it to come. But the couch will be here Wednesday, and right now our living room, I'll have to show you guys our living room right now. It's kind of echoey without the big couch being in there, but me and my husband was honestly just over the sectional. It was still a really good couch and everything. There wasn't nothing wrong with it. It was just the fact that our living room is really small and that couch was huge, and there just wasn't like a lot of space, and I felt like our living room would be so much nicer and better if we had a smaller couch. And so yeah, I'm excited about it. And the couch that I got looks so amazing and it looks comfortable. When it comes, if you guys are interested in it, I can link it for you guys because I actually ordered it off Amazon. So I am excited. I think it had really good reviews. I always read reviews before I buy something, and it did have good reviews. So I am excited about it. And I did get a beige couch, you guys. A beige couch. I can't even believe it's not like a pure white. They did have pure white like my shirt, and trust me, I would have loved to have had that, but I just went with beige. It's like an off-white. But the covers on it are removable. You can throw them into the wash machine. You can unzip, throw them in there. I've always wanted a couch like that. I'm excited. The cushions are wide. They're really wide. It came with 2 ottomans too, so you can actually detach them from the couch anytime that you want to. But you can put them on both ends of the couch and people can prop their feet up on them. So it's basically like reclining, even though this couch does not have recliners in them. But this couch looks amazingly comfortable and I'm just so excited. It is like probably like a knockoff cloud couch, if you guys have ever seen those. So I'm just so excited to see what this couch is about, and hopefully we love it, if I recommend it or not, and all that, in case you guys are looking for a nice, comfortable couch. But we're gonna go ahead and move my bed back over in front of these little vines over here in front of my lights and put it here. We're gonna probably do 2 nightstands on each side because I like how that looks whenever my bed is here on this wall. Anyways, I like my bedroom. I really love the bohemian style that I have, and I need to get me a plant stand. I think I decided I was going to get a plant stand for this corner over here for my plants because this is the best lighting in the house. It's this one window. Now, there's other windows. The window in my husband's room is really good. And then the laundry room gets decent light through that door, but that's really the best light in the house. So anyways, hope you guys are having a good day. I'm finally getting over my sickness a little bit better today. I slept really good, which was nice. I got to sleep in a little bit today, which was nice. I'm feeling somewhat better, but all right, let's go ahead and get this room started. Look how dirty Otis's dog bed is. We're gonna get this off and put this in the wash. What a tragedy, y'all. I broke my wax thing. I actually was gonna... It's crazy. The other day, there was a spider. I'm actually gonna stop using wax melts soon and switch to the air diffusers with the natural oils because they're better for you. And they're also better for your pets. You like going to that cabin? Me too. It was fun. Alright, we're done with my room. Mom duty. I had to make lunch and all that, and the living room was a disaster, so I cleaned that up, but I'll show you guys the living room in a minute. But this is what my room turned out like, so I wanted to show you guys really quick. We left my desk in the same spot, but everything else was moved. I brought these lights in that were on the kitchen table for now until I put them back out there, but I honestly thought about maybe buying another set of those lights because I love them, but they come with a remote and they do different things, like different flash settings and stuff like that. But I just thought they would look nice here for now. But we got a plant up here for right now. And then my other plants are over here in the window. And see, this is kind of scary for me to put them there. I like them there. Plus, they're going to get light right there. But let me tell you guys why. Is because of my cat. My cat will jump up there, more than likely get into them and probably knock one of them off because he's done it before. But I'm gonna go ahead and try it again. I got both lamps back in here on both sides of my bed. My bed's back over here. A lot of you guys said this is your favorite way for me to set up my room, which I understand completely why. This is also, it just makes the most sense because it's like facing the TV as well. But yeah, I like my room. I think it turned out great. The only thing we need to get that we haven't put down yet is Otis's dog bed because I washed it, but I think it's going to go over there along that wall right there because that's really the only empty spot I have, and I can't put it over here because there's not enough room, and that vent is right there. And so now both vents are not covered up, and hopefully we'll see if this makes a difference on the keeping this room a lot cooler. So I did put my bench back in front of my bed where I used to have it, and this is a really old bench. I used to want one of those like cedar chests that you put blankets in. I used to want one of those to put at the end of the bed, but I don't even know if my room's big enough for something like that. But I'll show you my living room. Cole's in here watching Scooby. It's 5 after 1. I'm actually going to read my chapter for the day of this I think it's like a trick-or-treat book that you read a chapter every day for the month of October. I'm reading that with my friends, so I'm gonna go read my chapter. And then it's kind of cool only reading like a chapter a day, especially for someone like me that doesn't like to sit for like long periods of time and read, because I think I'm just ADHD and like I can't sit and do something for extensive amount of time unless I'm like sick and I'm laying in bed or something. Then I'll lay in bed a whole day if I'm sick, but that's like the only time I let myself do that kind of stuff. I'm a very like, I don't know, I like to switch things up. I like to move around. So it's just hard for me to like read a book for like a really long period of time. And I think I have like, unless I'm really into the book, let me just say that if I'm addicted to the book and I can't put it down, and I need to know what happens next, which I have definitely read some books like that, I will sit and read them longer. But if it's just like a book that's just kind of, you know, I mean, it's all the books that I've read, I've liked. I don't think there was a book, oh, there was one book that I wasn't like crazy about, but you guys catch my drift. Unless I'm like super addicted to the book, I will sit for like a long period of time and read it. But like I just have to do something else after a little while. I either will switch, go outside, do stuff, or stuff that needs to get done, or watch a show, or watch YouTube, or whatever. I gotta move around a lot. I can't just do one thing for like long periods of time. I don't even like to sit on my computer when I'm working on these videos. I don't want to tell you guys, I go crazy sometimes when I have to edit a really long video. It's like I gotta take a little break and get up and go walk away for a while and do something else. And my brother said that he has the same issue as me with that on the computer. So I don't like to sit at a computer for a really long time either. It's just not my thing. I'm more of like a physical, on hands, get it done type of person, where I'd rather be doing something physical. Hi.
Hi.
You like the futon?
Yep.
So we're getting a new couch.
You want to go to the tower?
I can't wait to get the new couch. The new couch is gonna go here on this wall. I did measure it yesterday, and it's gonna go from like where that chair is at all the way over to like where this chair is at. I think it's gonna fit this wall pretty good. And then the love seat we'll probably either put here or even possibly on this side. It could go over here. I don't really know, but just having that option of having like the couch not actually be hooked together and not be a sectional will be cool to be able to rearrange a lot easier and stuff like that. He knocked that big tree down yesterday, as I showed you guys. That was so insane. That looked like it was gonna hit that power line. It did not. It wasn't like that big, but it still looked like it was going to. But he's down there sawing up a bunch of wood now. They have a wood stove at their house, so they need the firewood as well. All right, we're waiting to have the people come and look at the camper. In this instruction manual book here, does say Sunline 87, so I'm assuming that this is possibly an 87. I'm not really sure though, but I would think so. It has like all the different layouts of the campers and all kind of information in there. But me and Cole just walked down to the water. There was hardly no water down there. I don't think I've ever seen the river that low down here before. But I could actually see the rocks all the way across. But there's so many walnuts. But yeah, the people will be here in about 5 minutes. My husband drove down to the gate to bring them down. Good morning. Cole is watching the coffee pot. I'm making some hot coffee this morning, because he made me a Pop-Tart. He brought it to my room and everything. My little helper, which you guys know I don't eat Pop-Tarts, but I'm gonna eat one today because Cole made it for me. Well, I'm heating it up a little bit in the toaster, but he made me a Pop-Tart and brought it to me, so I'm gonna eat it. So I had to have some hot coffee to go with the Pop-Tart, because anytime I eat something sweet, I want a hot coffee, normally, for breakfast. It's just, I don't know. It's a thing about me. I just like the hot coffee with donuts and pastries and stuff like that. So, anyways, this is one of my husband's Pop-Tarts, so, you know, I might catch heck for that. Alright guys, we're gonna finish this vlog today. I just went and got dressed. I am so freaking nasally still. And still blowing my nose, still coughing. My voice sounds like a frog. And it's Sunday. I've been sick since like Tuesday or Wednesday. Anyways, I did call the people that I work for and let them know I will not be there tomorrow. I don't want to get them sick. And then on top of that, this crap is just not going away. So, of course they don't want me to come if I'm sick. So, anyways, tomorrow my plan is to do, because I'll be here by myself, I'm going to film for you guys. I'm actually behind on my computer stuff, which I don't like when I'm like that because it stresses me out. So I need to kind of think of what my plan is for tomorrow now, of what kind of content that I want to film for you guys. And hopefully I'll be feeling like decent enough to do a little bit of stuff tomorrow. I'm probably not going to go crazy, but I'll make some kind of video. What am I doing? Losing my mind? I sound like an old man hacking every time I cough. No offense. But I do. That's what I sound like. I'm gonna make the breakfast casserole for dinner. I'll share it with you guys. It's so easy to do. So if you want an easy dinner night, when you're a person like me that doesn't like to cook, and it's good. Woohoo! I get my eggs off the people I clean for, and they're way better than store-bought eggs. In fact, nothing compares to their eggs. So, there's like some trendy stuff on TikTok, if you guys have TikTok. So I had found like this trend that you could do with your age gap partner, right? Well, I'm not doing that. The people on TikTok are absolutely brutal. And I'm not opening up that can of worms. And I saw this one girl in there that was in an age gap like I am on TikTok. Just like sharing her story, you know, being in an age gap. And I feel like people that aren't in an age gap don't understand unless you're in one. It's almost like anything you do in life, unless you've experienced it, I don't feel like people have a right to judge you or to say anything. They're only looking at it from a perspective, which, don't get me wrong, there is age gap relationships that are red flags and bad things happen. That could happen in any relationship. It happens all the time. I just think people are weird in general for like really judging somebody so hard when they don't know anything about that person's life. And you guys have seen me documenting my life for years. Thank you guys for being here along the way, and thank you guys for not judging. But I know almost everybody that watches me knows that I'm in an age gap, and it's a fairly large age gap. But for the people that don't know, surprise, I'm in an age gap. That poor girl, like, I went and looked at the pictures that she posted on TikTok, and her husband and her look really happy together. I just think, like, people can be so mean and cruel, though. And since I'm in an age gap relationship myself, I understand, like, the judgment and stuff. And it's hard sometimes. And then sometimes when you're meeting new people, I actually forget sometimes that I'm in an age gap because I don't look at my partner by his age. I just look at him as my person, my best friend, and I don't really just, I don't know, I don't refer to him by age. Anyways, I don't know, it's just really weird. I just know that we're extremely happy with our life, and it's just crazy to me, like that girl and her husband, like they look incredibly happy with their life, and people are just saying the most awfulest things. So yeah. Anyways, people can be mean, but I understand what it's like to be judged hard, and then from being in an age gap relationship. It's but sometimes when we meet new people, I like forget, you know. We're like getting, or like we're saying hi to people, and I'm thinking, I never really, for whatever reason, like I never really stopped to think, because I'm just, you know, I forget, like, I don't look at people like that. I just look at people for people, not by their age. Like, you know, I don't judge by that. So anyways, I accept everybody. So it's just really weird though when you're meeting someone new, and then later on I'll have like a thought like, wait, yeah, wonder what they thought. Like, cause I forget, like I'm in an age gap. Wonder what they thought about us. Probably thinking, and yes, I will tell you guys this, there has been several times where we've been asked, is that your daughter? Is that your dad? Yeah, that happens a lot, but it doesn't bother me at all. But anyways, I just wanted to say that. But anyways, I just thought it was interesting. I felt really bad for that girl that I come across on TikTok that was getting all that hate. Honestly, I'm glad that she doesn't let the haters affect her life. I hope that she's happy with her life and thriving, because I just think it's really, people are just really mean and cruel. And like, if you don't want to be in an age gap, then don't be in one. It's that simple. The day we did go to the camp, my parents went down. My dad helped us with the camper. It's ready to go for the buyers. So we got it off the blocks and everything. So tomorrow the camper will be gone. I took a couple pictures of it just to remember and have for Cole one day, because just to like, I don't know. And I have inside photos of the thing too on my computer that are saved of it, just to remember. You guys like that? I am so sentimental when it comes to photos. This one died. We had to pitch that one last year, so we'll have to get new shrubs to put down here. And we're just gonna have to do better with taking care of them as far as watering goes. The moon looks crazy, don't it? Is the moon big, Cole?
Yeah, very.
Who do you got taking a ride with you?
Cool.
He's taking a ride with you?
Mm-hmm.
So he stole that off my porch, but that's okay. He can ride with you.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Did you give him a name?
Glad at the scarecrow.
Granddad the Scarecrow?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We're resuming our walk. We almost got another mile in, so we'll have 2 miles for the day, because I walked one earlier today, and I've been doing well with that. And I have lost 2 pounds in the last week. Of course, I was sick though, and I was not eating as much food too, so that did help. But I did lose 2 pounds. Guys, it is Monday. We're gonna end off this video today. I never got to make the breakfast casserole with you guys, but I will share that when I make it tonight. Actually, I am going to make it, and I thought about maybe just making a short video and posting it here to YouTube, so you guys can still watch it. It'll be on my shorts, so I might do that. I haven't made any short videos lately for either channel, and I need to try to get back to that, but it's just hard. There's only so much cleaning stuff that I can do in a week, and then normally, like I said, Mondays I normally work. I didn't go today. I'm still a little under the weather with nasal congestion and coughing, and I didn't want to bring that to my job, so I stayed home today, but I got tons of video work to do, and then I want to film for you guys today. And then we're getting our couch on Wednesday, and I will definitely reveal that on the Real Clean Bee. It'll probably be in Sunday's video. So I think last night I was briefly touching that we did sell the camper at our camp last night, and tonight they're going down to pick it up. So it'll officially be gone. Our camper is done. It's just kind of like the final closing of that chapter of our life. And I'm actually pretty excited because we are looking to get like a smaller haulable camper to like haul around on the truck, so we can go to different locations and still camp. Of course, in the meantime, we also have a tent if we ever just want to go and tent camp, and my parents do too if we ever want to go with them. But we are looking for, like, even if we maybe find like a pop-up camper or just something that's small, and probably I'll be hunting on Facebook Marketplace because that's where I sold mine. And then I also was browsing the other day just to look, and there was like a really lot of good deals for people that were selling. That's also how we found our camper, was on Facebook Marketplace, and it was way better than going through like a dealership or something like that where you have to, you know, finance. But I mean, I guess financing would be like a last resort thing that we would want to do, but we don't want something that's new or, you know, big. We want something that's like good for the 3 of us, which it doesn't have to be very big. We basically just need somewhere to sleep. And I would like to have one that had a bathroom, because that is a nice, you know, thing to have, is to be able to use the bathroom in your own camper, you know, and not have to go, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys that update, but that official part of my life is done, and I'm not sure if I'll have like a final walkthrough of the camp. I would like to do that before the month is over, maybe, and just take you guys and actually say goodbye to the property down there. So we'll probably do that. But thanks for being here. Thanks for listening, and thanks for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.